Hello everybody, my name is Coronal Rain and welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light. I'm going to click continue here and we'll just jump back into it. I think we're in Sector 4 now, so we're approaching the halfway mark. We're in the slug-controlled nebula, so this might be interesting. I usually tend to avoid nebula sectors if I can, so I might not know a whole lot about the events in these locations. We have a store here, but only 17 scrap. Looks like we're gonna have to miss it. I am gonna try to curve around this way. I think that'll be a good path for us to get to the exit. Alright, you come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings. Our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" I have gotten this quest before. I tend to cough up all the missiles I can, but in this case, we only have 4, not even 5. So we can't do this. They reply that, "I understand. Good luck out there. We'll try to make do with what we have." So, uneventful. So far, we're just going to jump here, and you are immediately hailed by a dangerous-looking ship guarding a station. "I'm feeling generous today. I shall allow you to choose your own death. Which do you like least?" Least with 2 S's. Maybe this guy's a mantis. Shields, oxygen, or weapons. Or I guess it would make sense for him to be a slug, but I don't know if slugs sound like that. Shields, oxygen, or weapons. Let's see. Choose our own death. I'd rather not power down oxygen. Although it'd be easy to fix. Shields and weapons might take a little longer. Let's try oxygen and see what happens. Well, see. It might not just be disabled, or it might not just be damaged, it might be completely disabled, and we won't be able to fix it. So, I'm anticipating that we're going to get an actual battle here. So I'm going to disable weapons. Hopefully... this is a tough decision. I don't think I've had this one before. Okay, let's do shields. I'm really indecisive. We're gonna go oxygen. Okay, they did disable it. A being that would choose suffocation? Who am I to judge? Your life support is sabotaged, and they move into attack. Alright, so this blue bar means our oxygen is disabled, and we can't fix it until the fight is done. So, we have to go pretty quick. But we have good weapons, so maybe it was a decent choice. Let's see. This might be very bad for us. Alright, so they have kind of what we have, actually. They have a burst laser Mark II, they have a pipe beam. We have a flat cannon on our side, so we're gonna go for shields first, burst laser the weapons, and we're gonna cut across straight like this. Yeah, we got him. This is gonna be no problem at all. Martin, you can help out with shields. Alright, flat cannon on the weapons. Burst laser on the shields, pike beam somewhere. Not too bad. Alright, the slug ship breaks apart and your systems return to normal. You collect what you can, which is 30 scrap, not bad. And our oxygen can now be repowered. We were down to about 50% there, so we were getting close. But we survived. Alright, next beacon is up this way. You explore around the beacon and are shocked when a rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scans reveal the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost entirely mined out of useful materials. So, nothing good there. Maybe if we had some special systems, that would have been interesting. Plasma storm. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some useful debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. We got 40 scrap, which is good. We also have intruders, which is not so good. They're in the sensor system. We're going to go ahead and fight them. I'll get Mallet. Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll send our Mantis in to deal with this guy. Mantis is our strongest crew member by far. These guys are going to have to go get healed shortly. Yep. And we'll send these guys in to replace them. And we'll make quick work of these guys. No big problem here. And heal these guys up as well. Send Ken back onto the shields. Martin, I think, was on sensors. I should have everything saved. So if I hit enter, Kirby's position was on doors. So if I save now, that should be retained for the future, and we'll just jump along. Your sensors are no match for the Slugsss telepathic abilities. A ship you never even saw opens fire from astern. This looks like a pretty decent ship. They have a missile, an ion weapon, some kind of charge or chain laser. I forget what that is. That's a weapon from the Advanced Edition. 2 layers of shields. But we're good. We can power our systems back up now, so we should be able to handle this without much trouble. I'm going to wait for the pike beam to get fully charged before launching the flak. Hopefully our weapons don't get hit. That's fine. Burst laser and pike beam is going to come in. Let's see. I think cutting like that would be optimal. Yep, pike beam's really fast too. It gets across the systems really quick. I'm gonna flak on their weapons. Burst laser their shields. There, we got a couple hits. Pike beam won't be able to cut through shields, so we're gonna flak and then pike beam. You have bested us. Will you accept what's in our stores in exchange for our lives? This is interesting. The Slugsss tend to do this, asking for, or offering a surrender without telling you exactly what you're going to get, so I always decline and say, no way. It's not bad. 29 scrap. Kirby's a little damaged. We'll send him in here to get healed up. And we can jump to the next beacon while we're waiting for that to finish. Let's see. I'm not sure if we should go around this way or around this way. I guess we have more options if we go this way, so let's try down and then right. Either this part of Slug space is deserted or too dense for slugs to detect our presence. Time to move on. Alright, uneventful. Next stop is gonna be... You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings, stranded all the way out here, and move in to provide assistance. Looks like a rock ship. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. We could keep our distance, but we're gonna attack. I think. They have a flat cannon. But... oh, they have a cloaking system as well. We might sustain some damage here. Luckily it's not a very good cloaking system. We're gonna go... let's see what this hits. That looks like it's going directly for our weapons. Oh, nope, missed. Okay, so we're fine. Sounds like there's a fire somewhere. I can't see where, so I'm just gonna open some of these rooms up to the void of space, and then we're gonna launch flat cannon on weapons, burst laser on weapons, and pike beam across as many systems as I can get. Actually, let's do it like something like this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So they can't cloak anymore. Nice. Alright, our engine took a hit there. But we should be okay from this point forward. Even though their flat cannon came back on, we'll take it down. Alright. Okay, we're ready to go. Hit their piloting system and just cut across them. We're not going to accept surrender. I should have done a better pike beam, but it's no big deal. They can't hurt us anymore. The ship explodes. 35 scrap. I'm happy with that. I think I still hear fire. Let's go look around. This is part of the... ah, there we go. We'll just send these guys in to put it out. Why not? and we'll send them to the med bay after to heal their burns. We have 150 scrap, so we could upgrade engines or shields, or we could hold off and wait until we get a store. I like to try to get a store first. Also, we need more fuel. I'm running low. This area of the nebula is entirely empty, so... Oh, okay, there's a store. We can just barely reach it and buy some fuel, maybe get a weapon or something. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes. But there's business to be done. Hacking, drone control, cloaking. Cloaking, I love seeing cloaking. We have page 2, which has weapons. Ion bomb is actually a really, really good weapon. But we want cloaking. Oh my god. This is a great shop. I wish I had more scrap here. I would buy drone control, cloaking, hacking. With this drone control, we get a free defense drone. I would buy an ion bomb. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice, but we don't have anything to sell. Huh. If I buy cloaking, I can't buy any fuel, but I don't know if I'll get another chance to get cloaking, and we're gonna need it for the boss fight at the end. So I'm gonna splurge, and hopefully we pick up some fuel in the next couple jumps. If not, we can turn on our the distress beacon we have. Hope somebody responds. You arrive to the site of 2 slug ships in communication range. They don't see you, so we can ignore them or tap their comm frequency. We're gonna do that. You overhear their conversation and learn they're planning to raid an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jump off and you note down their target coordinates. I don't know if I've had this quest. That's interesting. I suppose that'll be in the next sector. So this is our last bit of fuel. Huh. You arrive at the beacon and are relieved at the sight of open space. Actually, I'm not relieved. Nebulas are terribly claustrophobic. True, but I was hoping to get some fuel from a fight. Now we can't jump. I'm going to turn on the distress beacon and wait. A rebel ship hails you. Hello, citizen. We are responding to your distress call and can assist. Wait a second. You're that ship. Prepare to die! Okay, so this is fine. Hey, we could even power up our cloaking system. Alright, so let's see. They're hacking our oxygen, which shouldn't be too problematic. I think we'll be fine here. If they fire a missile, we're going to cloak. Yep, so we're going to cloak and hopefully dodge it. Yeah, nice. This is why cloaking is fantastic. I'm going to send flak on their shields. Burst laser their weapons. And this pike beam is going to do some damage. I think we're going to cut across like this. Normally I like to go for shields if I can, but we're going to avoid that this time. My god, that did devastating damage. We'll hit the shields next. And burst laser the oxygens are so... I don't know, so they can all suffocate. Flak, burst, doesn't matter at this point. We're golden. Alright, easy fight. Hopefully we get some fuel. Yes, we did. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material, including 4 fuel, which is lovely to see. Alright, so we're good to go. We can make one more jump before the exit, so let's do that. Okay, let's see. Holy crap, a weapon is just floating in space. Firebomb? I'll take it. I don't think I'll use it, but we can sell it, that's for sure. Then if we jump to the exit, let's see if we have anything interesting here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. This area shows signs of a battle some time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one station appears to be intact. We're going to move in to examine the station. You dock with the station to take a look inside. However, no sooner do you open the airlock than pirates burst in. Meanwhile, scanners pick up previously undetected pirate ship moving into attack. Intruders on board. Oh, powerful guys too. We have a rock guy and a mantis. I think it's going to be best to take Martin out of this situation. I'm going to move Ken over here, and we're going to try and starve him of oxygen. So they're already trying to escape. I'm going to turn off my oxygen system so they just kind of starve in here. And we're going to wait for our weapons to charge up. Oh, I didn't even see these guys over here. That's problematic. We'll actually fight these two. Okay, we can take our flat cannon now. Go for shields. Burst laser, their weapons. Pike beam just across like this. Yep, we'll do that. And let's check on how we're doing. So these guys are fine. These guys are doing fairly well. I guess I can cloak in the meantime. Just so their weapons can't... Well, their weapons are down anyway, so it's not like they'd be charging, but... Alright, this looks fine. We can turn our oxygen system back on. Spread that oxygen back throughout the system. I'm gonna go ahead and send these guys into the med bay to get healed up. And we can start attacking again. They're trying to power up their FTL. We're not gonna let that happen. Oof. So in this case, since they're offering fuel, and they're saying, well, you are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought, we surrender. You don't always get fuel from destroying a ship, and since we're low, I'm going to take this. 21 scrap isn't too bad. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. We're going to send everyone back to stations. I guess we should heal Martin up before we venture off into the unknown, the deep dark depths of space. Depower the med bay, power the shields back up, and I think we're good to go. Alright, so we'll jump to the next sector. We have the option between NG and Mantis. So I was saying early on, if we got a good loadout, I might be tempted to just go a few reds in a row, because high risk, high reward. I think we're going to take that chance and go to the Mantis homeworlds. And we got an achievement. Just getting started. And we unlocked the NG Cruiser. I guess that happens if you just make it to Sector 5 on your... well, your first attempt getting to Sector 5, you earn that achievement. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch, and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Congratulations, by making it to the fifth sector, you've unlocked the NG playable ship for future playthroughs. Alright, so that's going to be it for this, this video. Thanks for tuning in. Next time, we'll be searching through here. No nebulas, but we have that quest. Can't forget about that. That looked like an interesting one. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can make it there without getting destroyed by a Mantis ship. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.